Greetings. Welcome back to iRacing. This is the rookie dirt street stocks at Lanier National Speedway. Last week when I ran the rookie street stocks, I got a comment in my video from Colton. He had recommended doing this. So I did do that. And I'm not going to say that's exactly it, but I feel way better on this car all of a sudden. Could just be the track, although there's literally, I think, 3 tracks that rotate on the free series here. That being said, I got to actually go out and race it now. But I appreciate the tip, Colton, and we'll see what happens here. I got a tip in my 358 modified race about
there's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Changing the field of view by a lot. And I can only imagine it was to be able to see out the sides better. Because I watched somebody else's video where they must have had a similar FOV as he's recommending. And it was like they're racing in a tube. It was weird. I might try it out though. It might give me better visibility, but with the FOV in this simulator, the way I understand it, is you basically want it as far forward as you can get to lower the sense of speed and make it easier to hit your marks. Anyway, that's something I'm not going to do in this race.
Car high. You're clear outside, P3. Good lap. That's your quickest today. You've just done a 17.3.
2x in practice. Gotta love it. But yeah, what do we got here? We got a 1.2 strength of field. I'm a 1.1. There was like 60 people signed up for this race. How many did they put into a race? 10? So like 5 or 6 splits probably.
New fastest lap.
I could have done a way better job there.
16.7.
There's not enough time to go back out, so we're not going to worry about it. Oh, wow, these guys... Well, the track. I got to remember, with dirt especially, track conditions can change a ton. And I never got a good lap in there. But I was like, there was nothing even remotely that fast of a lap in practice. But, yeah. Track conditions. That's what we'll blame. But yeah, this is the new week. I don't know if this is the first session of the week, 7:30, or if it switched over. It doesn't matter. It's pretty early. Monday. I just released a video. Open, the Truck Series Open setup at Dover. So I'll probably schedule this. I gotta space my videos out a little more instead of having like 2 on some days and then none for 2 days. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to try. That way I don't have to sit there and like wait. Yeah, the track conditions are different, obviously. Every time you go out, I gotta get used to driving on this. I think it was a lot slicker. What I was going to say is I don't have to sit there and watch whether the HD version is processed on my upload or not before I unlist it, or list it, I should say. Go from unlisted to listed. I don't like putting it out. I do not like putting it out when it's at like the 480p or whatever, 360p. Not that I'm expecting too many people to stumble on it the minute it comes out, but you know. This way I can schedule it for tomorrow sometime and be pretty sure it's all ready to go when it goes out. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. If you're seeing this, it's obviously already out and really is irrelevant. I'm in P3 right now. I've just done some laps to get some practice here. Wow, lost a lot. I was like, wow, this is going to be like 2/10 up from my qualifying lap. I was driving way better than this in practice. I think it's the nerves of recording myself. I know eventually somebody's going to watch this, and even though I'm in a room by myself, it's still a little performance anxiety, I think. I wonder if that's a real... I mean, sure, it's a real thing. I wonder. Other YouTubers... It's funny, I call myself a YouTuber. Hey, I make YouTube videos, so I'm a YouTuber, right? But other experienced YouTubers probably don't deal with that as much. There's probably someone out there who's like, yeah, I'm going to be showing this to people later, as though somebody was watching them in the moment, you know? Here's a... Alright, let's stop. So my last was a 16.99. Where would that have put me had I actually pulled that off as a qualifying lap? Just out of curiosity. It would have put me in the exact same spot. So, good to know. Just got back from parent-teacher conferences for my daughter, my kindergartner. Sounds like she's doing great, which I was pretty sure was the case. First time as a dad going through that, so it was kind of fun. What else can I talk about? Got another minute. I guess I could have done a few more laps. Really enjoying putting out these videos. It's kind of motivating me to do some races that I might not have otherwise, to get some variety. I actually looked at all the series that I have run or can run without having to really buy much this week. I don't think I'll be running the truck open again because that's Chicagoland and I'm not going to buy that until later. The truck fixed, I already forgot where that was at, but I feel like it was somewhere that I already own. So I'll probably run that. The paved oval street stocks, which I randomly ran last week and didn't have any audio for, or at least voiceover for, they were somewhere I didn't have the track, so I wasn't going to bother with that. Good luck, everybody. But I do think I might run the SK Modifieds this week.
Good luck, everybody.
Because they're at Iowa Speedway, which is also where ARCA is, so even though I need to purchase that, I am definitely doing ARCA. I was like, kill two birds. I have the SK Modified. The last season was my first season iRacing. I didn't do any recording back then, and it was very sporadic, but I did the SK Modified a lot, and I was so bad. I was pretty consistently, and they have an open and a fixed version, even in the D class. I was doing fixed. I was pretty consistently just running around in the back, no matter what split I was in. Always like 2 to 3/10 off. So, even though the races were pretty clean, and I was never really getting in wrecks, and it was helping my safety rating, it was just like, I can't figure this car out, but, you know, get back at it. It's a cool car. I kind of want to learn it. Should probably grid up here. So I might throw one of them in this week. 358 mods, or at USA International Speedway, free track.
Let's have a clean race.
So I would definitely be interested in running that. Or definitely will be running that. So those will be that, and this will be my only dirt. Then I'll run ARCA. Fixed trucks, I think. SK Modifieds? Was that going to be it? Am I forgetting something? No, I don't think I am.
The air temp is 28 Celsius. 20 laps. Make them count.
We'll see.
We need to follow car number 4 in the outside lane.
Alrighty. Let's see what kind of fun show I can put on, or we as a collective group can put on for you guys. Still, inexplicably, my most viewed video of all is a rookie dirt street stock video, just randomly. And I mean, that's like 45 views or something. Nothing, nothing great, but I never thought I'd even have 2 people watch my videos. So, I feel like that's pretty cool. And that's not why I'm doing the Rookie Street. I'm like, oh, views, you know, 45 views, whatever. It's like, that's not why. I'm just trying to get some dirt racing in.
Okay,
This will be...
nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go.
Oh, might help to shift there, Justin. I'm not sure if I want to run the street stocks when I get kicked out of the ability to do rookies. Because they got C-class dirt street stocks. Same car, but a lot more track variety, and they do heat races and B mains and such. Which is cool. I mean, I used to live that life with the IMC modifieds. I keep bringing that up. You know, heat races and B mains and A mains were
Is the car rejoining?
the way it ran. There was no qualifying.
The leader's just done a 16.7.
A lot of your lineup was done on a point average for the season at the track. Reverse point average, so the worse your point average, the higher up you would start. I think like top fours from the heat. I don't remember. I'm too concentrated here to remember that. But it had a pretty specific way of setting the feature for the A main. Alright. Making a clean pass down low. I'll take it. Not going too bad so far.
P3.
Other than me forgetting to shift twice on the start. I don't know if that's enough to have caught these guys or not, but a lot of this car is not just mashing the throttle down. Wait until you can feel it grabbing, then mat it down. Otherwise the car just keeps driving sideways and you kill all your speed. I use the term speed lightly here. These cars are a slow plodding vehicle, but gets you practice racing side by side in a dirt environment. It's completely different than paved.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
It's one thing I'm learning about dirt racing from this. So I was a spectator for many, many years in real life dirt racing. And from the spectator's point of view, these cars are just thrown into the corners sideways as hard as you can. That's what it looks like. But I feel like that's not what they're actually doing. The straighter you can keep it, the better. Obviously, you want the rear end to steer it around the corner, but you're not just tossing it in there.
Gap to Carter.
Just kind of turning it in and then driving it around lightly at the back end. A lot of technique involved here. I do realize I'm just continually running this thing in the slick. That's something that's probably not helping me any.
Okay, Justin, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. That lap was at 17.1.
I'm glad I don't have to run a pit stop. Thank you, crew chief.
That lap time was
As a crew member of my dad's modified,
the gap to Carter in front is now.
I only ever had to do a tire change during a race once. I remember it. It was stressful because it's not like the well-oiled NASCAR things you'll see. It was.
Pit lane speed limit is.
I think it was me and my sister.
km/h.
We're the only ones there that day. We got it done before the caution was over, but
Look out
I remember
for
my
pit
dad
limit.
sitting in the cockpit just like giving the motions like, come on, come on. And we're like, we're freaking doing our best, Dad.
You've
Jeez.
just done a 17.1. What's your speed limit in the
Not
pits?
a good turn. Not a good turn. Don't wash up. Don't wash up.
Car high. Clear outside. That lap time was 17.3.
Where are you going, 7? Where are you going, 7?
Car outside. You're clear outside.
Yeah, in practice, you could tell. And this is rookies, so I'm not like, whoa, what are you doing? But there were some guys who had no concept of holding a line in a dirt car. Like, I would be way down here, and I would be like, wow, I did a pretty good line. And then all of a sudden, someone would just crash into me, and I'd have no idea from where. I watched the replay, and they were up by the wall and just beeline to the inside wall. That was the line they
The
took
gap to
on
Carter
purpose.
ahead is now 1.0.
And I'm like, I mean, you can do that. There's no one there. But... Oh my god, I thought I was going to cream that wall there. That's about as close as you could do that. I really wouldn't mind getting around this forward to get the position, but I'm not going to do it by running him over. Whoa. As I say that, as I almost run into him. Wow, I thought I was going to hit it again there. That's 2 to go.
2 laps left. We're on for a podium here.
I am having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I do not want to hit this guy, though.
Watch your speed.
Where's he at?
High. Clear high. Last lap. Bring it on home. Okay, just hit outside.
I don't care what position I get. I am having fun here.
High. Look out for the pit speed limit. Got car high.
Got him! Oh, that was fun.
Clear high. Podium finish. Nice.
Wow, I had a lot of fun with that. Oh boy. I'm gonna message him and awesome. Wow, they just leave. Well, maybe he was just like, whatever, but I was like, I loved that. That was fun. I got second place. I mean, it's just the rookies, but that's an improvement over how I've been driving this car. Did I get any X's? No, I don't even remember if I hit anyone. Let's look at the incidents. Fun race. Super fun race. Let me see. I never remember what to do. This is what I do. Far chase, good enough. Let's check it out. Oh, was my start really that bad? I don't really remember being that far off in the start. Oh, yeah, I do remember now. Shift, come on, shift. That's okay. No harm, no foul. Incidents time. Number 7. Don't want to be up there, man. Number 8. Sounds like he's just full into the throttle the whole time. It's not really how you drive these, I don't think. Doesn't seem to work for me when I try it anyway. Looks like he's driving it the same way again. Kind of want to watch how close I was to the wall. Oh, then he just plows into the number 2, and he keeps plowing into the number 2. Poor number 2 there. That's the end of the race? Or is it just... Alright, end of the race. No, pretty clean, I guess. Let's look at me. I don't know. Like the last 8 laps. We'll watch it and we'll speed it up. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. I might not be anywhere near as close to the wall as it felt like on some of them turns. Yeah, we'll watch me run this guy down and slowly battle him for the position. Oh yeah, that's where the 7 got involved. Not involved, but I had to worry about what he was going to do. And there I had to check up because 4 goofed up, but that's okay. I just kept racing. I was running a much lower line. I started purposely trying to keep my rear tires down out of that slick, and I think that helped me a lot, which... At least the right rear, where you get most of your drive off in these cars. This was running 2 completely different lines, and slowly but surely... Oh, I slid way into the slick there. Kind of gave him a run back. Kept it down a little bit there, and... Was that the end of the race? So I wasn't looking. Must have been. Yes, yes, yes. I am happy with that race. I had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed watching it. I guess I'll end it now, so no point in this video being super long. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.